as a unit, like all of them together, I just did not live. It's Anita in the workroom, and I'm starting to see a pattern here. I'm seeing queens consistently land in the top, and other queens consistently not be in the top. Legendary Legend stars, let's see how many these queens will collect. Before we get into this week's video though, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also go over to my Patreon for exclusive content.
Well-ity. Well, hello, Jaida. Should we have a little chat?
Okay, so Jaida won last week's episode. She got to block Jinkx Monsoon. Why did I say Monsoon? Like I have a weird accent. Jinkx Monsoon. And I feel like that's really smart of Jaida because Jinkx is like an all-rounder. She said it herself on the main stage. My weakest points are, it includes garment construction. That challenge is out of the way, so you can't stop me moving forward. And I agree. If there's an acting challenge, Jinkx is going to freaking dominate because she's that girl out of this group.
Hey, hon, bing, bang, bong, sing, sang, song, ding, dang, dong, UK, hon. Yeah.
The chokehold that UK Hun has on the world, it's ridiculous. Even to this day, I'll be washing dishes or brushing my teeth and I'll hum the song. UK season 2 really was that season. You can't take that away from them.
Jaida, why are you trying to start drama again?
I'm thinking out loud.
There's 5 stars and 2 that have not been blocked.
Well, I just got my star, but give me some time.
Yeah.
I love that Jaida called out Monét Exchange for not being blocked and getting a star day 1. Because it's smart. You cannot have Monét Exchange glide on through without being blocked just because she's being all chummy buddy with everyone and creating alliances. That's crazy. These girls are smarter than that. They have to see through it. But again, Jaida, if you're going to call out Monét for not being blocked and having a star, you just won and you do have a star, so you're up for grabs as well, or up for blocking as well. So you gotta be kind of slick with the way you bring it up.
I feel so short.
First of all, RuPaul looks so freaking tall next to everyone else, but obviously RuPaul's like 6'4" or something like that with platform boots, probably over 7 foot tall. Anyways, I do like the outfit. It's very fresh. I would actually wear that. This week, the queens are going to be doing an acting challenge. There was no mini challenge, but we're just doing an acting challenge. It's fairytale courtroom justice type of show. And it's reminding me of All Stars 4 with Monét. They did a courtroom justice type of skit as well. She did well. She actually did well. Yeah, she did well in that one. I had to like remember for a second. Latrice is the one that was having a hard time. Either way, there are a few people that I'm excited to see perform in this skit because they have done so well in the past with acting challenges like Jinkx Monsoon, the Vivienne. Yvie oddly did very well on her season in an acting challenge. I feel like Shea Couleé is good at acting as well. I don't know if she'll be as funny as a Jinkx Monsoon. Yeah, those are kind of the ones I'm really looking forward to. Trinity, she normally executes well. Raja was picked last. I don't know if that says anything about her acting chops. I really don't remember her doing much acting on season 3. But I feel like Raja is a chameleon and she can do a lot of things, so I'm sure she's gonna be fine.
I'll totally snort your carrot, but I do not sleep with dogs, okay? Okay, I didn't know he could do that, and that might change things later.
The team with Monét, Jinkx, Yvie Oddly, and frickin' Jaida Essence Hall was so funny. I did not want it to end. Like, this was really good. This is what I call a really good improv session. Everyone was really hysterical. I enjoyed Yvie's Big Bad Wolf. I really lived for Jinkx because she was smart. Her choices were really smart. Jaida was really good too. I laughed at a lot of her jokes. Monét, I don't know if this character she had was intentional. Well, it must have been intentional. I just didn't laugh as much at Monét as I thought I would have. So yeah, she is the weakest link in the group for me.
This in my bed with a man. They said they were Hansel and Gretel, brother and sister.
Oh.
The things that they were doing, no sibling would do.
Ah.
Now, for the second group, I wasn't as in love with their skit, I must be honest. The Vivienne did a really good job. However, as a unit, like all of them together, I just did not live. Shea was totally fine. Raja was fine. Trinity was fine. But their characters just never stood out to me. I didn't fall in love with their characters. That's just the long and short of it. I felt like the Vivienne's character got a lot of jokes that they set her up for, so it was really good that she got to knock those down. But yeah, it was like really solid, but not like I never slapped my knee. It wasn't that funny. Now y'all might have a whole other opinion. I'm sure you let me know about it, and I can't wait to read them all.
But the thing about it is that there's just really never enough time back there. Okay, now it's time to deliberate on who's getting blocked.
I love how Jaida is constantly talking about who's going to get blocked next, when historically it's set up for her to be blocked next. But I feel like she's just trying to campaign to have everyone block Monét and not really look at her. But the way she does it, I don't know, it's like cute and whatever, but it's kind of like, now I'm paying attention to you, Jaida. RuPaul in white hair is really special. There's something about it. It's really special. And then this blue, I can't. Like, Mama pulled out all the stops tonight. She looks freaking incredible. Oh, and Jeffrey Boyer Chapman is here as a guest judge. Love to see it.
Category is spikes on the runway.
Jaida's look is very special. I didn't know what she was planning when she was painting her face black and her body, but this is very special. The leather, the shoulders, the spikes on one side, and then it's like the spikes are strategically placed. It's not just like throwing spikes onto a dress. This is really, really good. And then the hair. It's a spiky hair that is done in an afro, but then she has like Marcel baby hair waves on her forehead. This is a very special look. I'm, dare I say, obsessed. Jinkx's look is really fun. It's very campy. She's like a porcupine. I am not the hugest fan of like crushed velvet in brown, but I don't hate it. And I like her hair. She has her orange in there, making sure that you know that's her signature color at this point. And it's a totally okay look. Monét's outfit is giving me punk, and it's giving me the spikes with the hair. The wig is wigging. The hair is laid so freaking flat. It's unbelievable. First of all, I don't love the shoes. I just don't love it. And the two suits together and everything, it's interesting. I get it. It's kind of Vivienne Westwood-ish. But something about it just doesn't feel nice. You know what I mean? It's like, it's almost cool, but then it's just not really. I live for everything from like the waist up, but then the waist down, I'm like, it kind of loses me. I wish it was designed another way from the waist down. Yvie looks incredible. I feel like I have seen something very similar on the runway with the hands and all of that, but maybe it was even from Yvie. I don't remember. Anyways, I love this. This is giving me the scorpion. I see it, and then the point shoes. This is a really good look. Like, Yvie is that alt queen that is really elevated and polished in what she does, and I really appreciate what she brings to the runway. Trinity looks really good as a vampire. This is a different take on the spikes theme, just having one spike through the heart. I appreciate the theatrics and the campiness of it. I think it's a really detailed look. I don't so much live for the big black thing on her arms arching over her head to the other side. Like, I'm not a big fan of that. I think the outfit could do without it, but it's a very detailed piece. Really well done. I love what the Vivienne's wearing. I love this color. I love the gold spikes all around. I love the whip. It's like Catwoman meets whatever that guy from X-Men's called with the spikes on him. I used to love watching X-Men as a kid, like the cartoons, but now I don't remember most of them. I remember like Jean Grey and Kitty, but everyone else is like, I'm drawing a blank. Either way, I do love this look. Now, Miss Raja kind of pissed on this stage. This is everything. This is my favorite look so far. This color scheme is gorgeous. The details, the sheer amount of details and intricacies, and just, ooh, wow. I have nothing else to say, but I love this. Shea's look is interesting this week. I do love the face and the hair and what it's giving the fairy, intergalactic fairy. However, I'm not a big fan of how tight it is, and I get it. It's like a part of the costume. You play into it and you're like walking this way, but it's not attractive for me the way you have to walk in this outfit. I feel like the whole idea of spikes could have been interpreted differently. Even with the same, road you're choosing to go down, you could have had it be, there could be more spikes. Yeah.
I've made some decisions. The top 2 All-Stars of the week are Jinkx Monsoon and the Vivienne.
So the winners of this week's Maxi Challenge are Jinkx Monsoon and the Vivienne. To be honest, I really thought it was going to be Jinkx Monsoon and probably Yvie Oddly, because I really liked Yvie's wolf and I thought Yvie's runway was really creative and really cool. But I'm okay with the 2 winners. I feel like they're deserving as well.
Congratulations, you're a winner, baby.
I really enjoyed this lip sync song. It's one of my favorite songs to listen to when I want to like get into a hyped spirit. Maybe going for a morning walk, I want to feel like, ooh, I'm strutting. Yeah, I love this song. The lip sync was good. I really feel like this was not within Jinkx's wheelhouse. Jinkx tried her best, but the Vivienne prevailed. She even had a prop. So obviously the Vivienne is the winner of this week's plunger. Or what do you say? She won the lip sync and she gets to choose who gets a plunge. Let's see who she chooses.
Monét Exchange has had that legendary legend star sat on her tit for 3 weeks and not one person's blocked her. So take the plunger and sit down.
Finally, like, I love my girl Monét and I'm rooting for her, but at the end of the day, it's a competition and I feel like, no one should be just skating by unnoticed with a star. So I'm glad that the Vivienne blocked her. Jaida, you're next. This week's episode is really good. I really enjoyed this Maxi Challenge and I feel like it's one of the best improv challenges we've had in a while. I do hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and go over to my Patreon for more exclusive content. Love you for watching. Bye. Hey beautiful humans, you've made it this far in this video. Why not subscribe to my Patreon? You can sign up for exclusive content I don't post on YouTube or support me making content for this channel. Speaking of, why don't you watch another video?